Right, Rosemary Goff's back again. With a small of an update, we have babies. She's gone back in eggs again, that hen. This hen here, she's babies. One was born this morning. Just show you them there now. Just get her off. She'll probably just fly back up again in 2 seconds. So there's her two little babies. Oh, she's coming in. She's very protective of them. Does not like anyone near her babies. Okay, alright. Just show me your babies, see? So basically the one on this side, this baby here, the one with the more yellow on him, he was born yesterday evening, and I think the other one was born this morning. So they're basically just a few hours old. She won't feed him now for basically a couple of days. That's just the way they do it. She's baby now. I'm just going back into him again. Keep him warm. So. This in here, she's two babies as well. Get her off as well. These babies are a bit older than, they're about a day older than them. There's one of our babies. Just get the second one there now, because her neck's very hard to get into. And there's her second baby. So she's two little babies. Pigeons only have two chicks all the time. If they lay 3 eggs, you're kind of going, ooh, what's that? But no, look, they're fine. She'll mind them now for the next couple of weeks. Weird thing with pigeons is they don't actually feed them seed. They feed them milk. They basically produce milk in their crop and they just pump it into them. And as you can see from these babies, they've just been fed full little tummies on them. So let's put them back into their nest again. I think this will be my last, basically my last round of babies for the year. This one's back on eggs again. She laid her second one yesterday. She has 2 massive eggs on it, if you can see them. 2 massive eggs compared to the other ones. So she's going to have, this is her second round of babies she's going to be on. There's her first round of babies down here. That white one is absolutely stunning. I think he's very funny that he's just got a little bit of grey in his tail. He's nothing like the parents, but he has just a little bit of his father side, which is just there. He just has a little bit of his father on him. Just a bit of grey in his tail back there, as you can see him. So basically, they're basically fully weaned. All the other birds in here now are actually feeding him. It's mostly just that pair there, they were looking after him. Jack and Lex are looking after him. When they first came out, they just went into Jack and Lex's nest. Unfortunately, they lost the eggs, so I am going to breed them again. I'm going to pair them off again, so I think they will be my, Jack and Lex will be my last pair to breed this year. I am going to pair them off properly this time. I'm not going to nest in the ground, because every time they seem to breed, they breed on the ground, and every time it seems to go wrong for them. So I'm just going to bring them into the box for them, and just put them into it, so that way nothing can get into them or can go at them. Because it is a bit of a pity, like when they are breeding, and what happens is they're actually nearly hatched out. Like they've only got a few days left on them, and then the eggs are just taken out. It's kind of sad, really, to see. And they put so much effort into basically sitting on the eggs and everything, and then to have the eggs broken on them or taken them, whatever. So I am going to pair them off again, and hopefully we will get more babies off them. The other pair I actually wanted to breed this year, and they've basically done 2 rounds, but they've never had chicks out of them. So this time I am going to bring in a little box for them, and they are going to basically separate them from the rest of the birds, because I think it's basically the rest of the birds are breaking the eggs on them. So hopefully I can get them to pair off again and have 2 more eggs this year. Yesterday I did give them, as you can see on the ground, all the shavings are gone, because I was kind of sick of them. I was kind of sick of all the shavings, because there's blowing everywhere and everything, so I just took them out yesterday. I can't really clean the perches now. I was going to do them, but this can just laid an egg again, so I don't want to be disturbing her too much. As you can see, she's very, even doing that, look, she gets, I'm not even touching her, she just gets very bad over it. So I'm not going to do anything to the shelves until she's actually reared another 2 young ones, so that's going to be a couple of weeks. I will put, like, I don't have any shaving anymore, so I will put newspapers just on shelves, just to kind of make it a bit clean looking. But I can't really scrape them off. I would actually love to scrape them off, but I can't really disturb her now because she's 2 eggs, because the minute I start scraping, the whole shell starts shaking, and it'll just aggravate her. She'll just have to leave the eggs. So that's one problem with pigeons. When they're on eggs, you can't really, that's the reason why I don't really clean here when they are breeding. I give all the perches basically clean, because with the shelving unit, I can't really touch any of the shelves, because the minute I do this shelf as well, it'll start swinging. As you can see, she's getting a bit upset about it. But I can't really do anything about that. But I will put newspapers on the shelves because they are mucky, they are dirty looking like, and I don't like it. You're probably wondering, there's a tile here on the ground. Probably wondering why that's on the ground. But basically, as I told you before, we had a rat problem, and this is actually the result of rats. They just ate a hole up through the floor, and they'll basically the tile's not there. They'll come up and they'll just kill birds. There is poison gone down there, as you can see. The blue stuff just to kill them off. But that's why the tile there, because I was putting timber on it before, and the rats just kept eating up through it. Just waste time. So that just stops them. That's it there for the last 2 or 3 years now. Just stops them perfectly from it. I gave my bat yesterday. Let's take it out because all dirty water in it. Yeah, the young birds are actually. I was watching actually yesterday. The young birds are actually heavy bat yesterday. They're actually following the older birds around the place. And they're basically fully reared now. They're actually not as wild as you know. You can actually pick these up. But he's absolutely lovely. Yeah. Like the other birds, you can't even do this with them, they just fly there. This guy's just so tame. I just love the grey in his tail as well. They're starting to look like fantails. That's a pure fantail there now. You can see his tail. You can just see his tail there. It's just starting to puff up, just like his mother's tail. Look, mother has that tail as well, and so does the father. So I am going to start separating off pigeons off. Basically, I'm going to take away the racers soon enough to stop him. He's a cock now bird there, just going around there. I actually thought that was a hen, but it's actually a cock. But sometimes you can get confused because hens do actually act like cocks sometimes. They go around in circles. Look, 4 babies on the 4 new babies. They'll basically be in a week. They'll be completely different. They'll start getting their feathers in and everything. They basically double their weight every day. Yeah, every day they double their weight. So basically, mum and dad now will be looking after them. She'll probably sit them now for the day, and the hen probably sitting them for the day because there's dad there. He just had to come off them. Yesterday was a complete shock with her with them eggs because I came down and I looked at them about 3 o'clock. There was just chips on the eggs. I said they probably won't be out till tomorrow. Came down around 4 o'clock and we had a baby out. So basically in an hour the chick was out. So I think they were born, her first chick was born Sunday and she laid her first egg on Sunday. Her other baby was out yesterday. Her second baby was out yesterday and she had eggs chipping yesterday. So basically the day between her last chick and her first chick. And then she basically had 2 yesterday and she had chipping eggs yesterday. So she had 1 yesterday evening. So I actually didn't think that they actually had birds in their eggs. I didn't think there was actually anything in the eggs until the other night, and I basically shouldn't light through the eggs, and that basically showed me the veins of the babies and everything. I think there's the eggshell that they come out of. There's the little eggshell they come out of. Still a small bit, so he is fairly alright. He is fairly fresh, so she's very good. They're very protective when they have young. But this one he has eggs and she's vicious. She's always been that way. She had youngsters before, and basically that's her first. They're her first ever youngster. She's actually fully reared. Because I said in previous videos they did breed before. That pair did breed before, which bred with a different cock that actually passed away. But that cock and that hen actually bred. But I don't know why he didn't breed with her this year. He kind of paired after her. And this is actually the hen that I wanted to breed this year, but I had no cock for her. I was kind of gutted that I had no cock for her. But look, she has him now. In the future, I probably will buy a few more pigeons because I am kind of low on hens in here. This racing cock here wants to pair off this fantail. I'm not going to allow it because I basically have one racing hen already, kind of half bred to the white guy over there. Don't want her breeding. Don't want them two breeding again. Because I don't want to make. Basically, if you breed a race to fantail, you just mess him up, and he won't do anything. He just basically waste time because you don't want to breed a racer to a fantail. You want to breed a racer to a racer to get race birds, not a racer to a fantail. So that's one problem I have with the fantails is basically when the racers do pair off to them, it's kind of like, oh, don't want that happening. But I'm not going to allow them to nest. I'm going to take out this nest ball here now. Just take this out so they won't be able to breed, hopefully. And I will use that nest ball for basically Jack and Alexa so that they can have chicks. Oh, I think he will breed her again. This will be my third time trying to bring him off. Third time lucky, as people say. As you can see him now, he's cooing. He's trying to call the hen. Basically, the cockbirds are very aggressive to hens when they are pairing them off because they push them into the nest ball and they basically make them lay the eggs and everything. They basically just bully him. If she went on the ground now, he would just be harassing her. That's why she's on the porch because he can't really get at her. But look, we got babies on the, got new babies, so we'll give you a loft update there in another couple of days. And if you like the channel, subscribe to it, hit the like button, leave a comment below on what you actually want me to show. I might actually get the racing birds back into basically a bit of training because basically the weather is nice. It's just a pity that you have them stuck inside all the time. So hopefully I will pick out all the races out. So this cockbird will be trained. Jack will be trained. Alexa, well, Jack is fully trained. Alexa, that cockbird there. So basically four. That's four. I can train. I should have five, but I can't really train her because she's on eggs. She's on chicks and I don't want to be disturbing her too much. And next couple of days I will actually be taking these out fully. So stay tuned for that when we get the new fantail babies out. So again, like the channel, subscribe to it, and leave a comment below. Thank you.